Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since we've done a New York City property tour. This is what we call a signature listing. That is Central Park. This is New York City. So welcome to 252 East 57th Street. I'm about to do the coolest New York City property tour we've done in a long, long time. I am ready. Let's go. So let's start here. This is what you call a Manhattan great room, 38 feet long. And it needs to be great because the apartment's great. It is nearly 5,000 square feet on the 62nd floor with these views. I'm watching the sun rise over here. I'm watching airplanes take off from LaGuardia and JFK. I'm watching them land right over there at Newark Airport. The sun is setting right down 57th Street, right down Billionaires Row, because that's where we are. We are on Billionaires Row. 252 East 57th Street sits at basically the beginning of one of the most luxurious streets that real estate has ever known, not even just in New York City, but worldwide. 11-foot, 7-inch ceilings, built-in speakers, the lighting. I mean, look at these features. I mean, look at that chandelier. But I know what you're thinking. Holy moly. When you look at this mantle, right? The individual pieces and how this entire thing was crafted, it's nuts. Now this room is so big, it's cut into 3 separate rooms. That's what you do in a great room. So we kind of have our formal living area, sitting room here. Then we have a little bit of a receiving area here. Maybe this is where you're getting an after dinner drink right there. And then we've got a Christopher Peacock wet bar. Fully designed, fully tricked out, kind of right at your entryway as you come in. It's beautiful, like really, really stunning. But look at this dining room. DeGournay wallpaper all the way around this dining story, because that's what this room is. It's not just a dining room. You've got multiple means of access. Our double wide doors that take us directly into the great room where I can see Central Park as I'm sitting here having hors d'oeuvres. Access through a secondary bar area back into the entryway hall here, so that if you have guests and you want to just rush them right into dinner, they're coming right through this way. They don't have to go all the way around into the living room because the apartment's really, really big. Or here, which I'll show you next, right into the kitchen. But you've got extra high ceilings, amazing space for artistic, figurative lighting. I love great lighting in a dining room. It really sets the tone. It's kind of like the appetizer. Anytime I see a gorgeous dining room in a signature listing of ours, I look directly at the lighting, so I'm like, that's the appetizer towards every meal. That is the attitude that gets set. And this brings some attitude. Storage, 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 but follow me to the kitchen. The kitchen is a delight, and no pun intended, but it is. One, this is an Eggersman kitchen, and look at the millwork. And what I love about what they did in this building is they've vein matched. Now people focus on book matching all the time. You see stone, right? It's got that butterfly effect, and it's fine, but when you have millwork to vein match, right? All from a single cut, so that we're also matching in the crevices, in the pieces. I mean, that's a lot of work. And it carries up all the way through the uppers as well. As we lower ourselves down to our secondary uppers, our stove, our appliances, Miele, top of the line, everything, you realize that there was a true artistic touch to this apartment. Not just in the wallpaper and the finishes, but in the mechanical, engineering, the plumbing. For a tower on Billionaires Row, to have a kitchen with this much eat-in space, because we have a kitchen table here, but this is amazing room for eat-in banquet over here. You've got these amazing views. I'm looking at Central Park, I'm looking at the Plaza Hotel, I'm looking down Billionaires Row, I've got peaks of the Hudson River here as I'm doing dishes. That takes careful planning. But if you think there's careful planning here, wait till you see the bedrooms. Now, bedroom number 1 is currently set up as an office, and I have to start here because I love it. I love a great home office. I love the vibe. I love the green. I mean, just like everything in here just screams success. I love the windows and the shape of the building. All the bedrooms are ensuite, and you have 5 of them. So this is 1. This is a great 5th bedroom if you need it as a bedroom, but then we have additional great secondary bedrooms, all with bathrooms, all gorgeous, and all very, very, very new. All with the high ceilings. I mean, this is amazing. And what's so nice about the layout here is that all of our bedrooms here are eastern facing. So the apartment, kind of shaped a little bit like an L, has this amazing great room and terrace on Central Park with consistent northern light. And then all of the bedrooms get all of this amazing eastern light. So you're always bright. So you're always seasonally ready. And we've got a signed Jets helmet, also doesn't come, but go Jets. Now, before we go to the primary, here's a quick word from our sponsors over at KERO. Hey you, this is the part of the video where I tell you the #1 tool every real estate agent around the world should be using for every listing they have. You see, agents are always asking me how they can win more listings and make more money, which is why I suggest KERO. KERO is the premier pay-at-closing option for every listing you have. And if you don't have the listing yet, you can use KERO to help you win it. From painting to flooring to staging and more, KERO is there to help you get your listings ready for move-in and to get buyers through the door. And the best part is that sellers don't have to pay until they close. So you don't have to spend a dime until you sell. If you're not using KERO to step up your game, you need to start right now. So go to www.kerbo.com/estimate to request your free, no obligation estimate for your listing today. And use promo code Serhant to receive $2,000 towards completion of your second KERO project. All right, back to the vlog. I kind of want to say ta-da, like ta-da, because that's what this bedroom feels like. It is so big, by the way. I mean, this could be 6 bedrooms because really this room could be its own, I mean, the dining room could be its own bed. You have so much space here. Where in New York City you're going to find this much new construction space in a building with its own private porte cochere and an amenity package like what you have here, because it's so amazing. On Billionaires Row, I mean, come on. I love this wallpaper. I don't know, I just think it's so cool, especially at night. I love a good midnight blue, and then it's just so pretty. Your views out over the Hudson River, I mean, the views out over Long Island. I can almost see the curvature of the earth up here. It's pretty spectacular. I don't even think that I would put the shades down trying to sleep, because you have complete and utter privacy here, and I'm just watching the twinkling of New York City out over Queens, the airports, and then out towards Long Island and the Hamptons, just twinkling back at me. You want to see some twinkling though? Look at the closet, come on. All fully customized, decked out, gorgeous baby blue. The hardware is incredible. It takes us directly in to the primary bathroom. And there you have it, the 62nd floor at 252 East 57th Street. Over 4,600 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms. This is what it's all about. Like this view, this painting of New York City. What? It's traffic, buddy. What do you want? God, people who lay on the horn, there should be a special place for those people. But look at the park. Like this is the greatest time of year. Fall, everything, I just love it all. And you know what I'm looking at? Not just an amazing view, I'm looking at trillions of dollars in real estate. So I hope you like this tour. If you're here because someone sent you here, we would love it if you liked the video, if you subscribed, if you sent it to anybody else, right? This is my passion. I love showing beautiful properties. I love selling beautiful properties a little bit more, and there's big things to come from us. Everyone at Serhant Studios, everyone at Serhant, 252 East 57th Street, let's go.